crazy how this is literally the only maths equation you will ever need to know if you want to get rich, yet we're never taught it in school. This is the equation for compound interest, and if there's one thing you ever need to understand, it is how compound interest works and how it's going to make you rich. I'm going to break down exactly what compound interest is, how it works, and how to use it in your advantage. So pretty much in super basic, simple terms, compound interest is where your money just keeps on growing and growing and growing on itself every single year, meaning the bigger it gets, the more it grows every single year. Simple way to explain this is using a 3-year timeline. And if you were to start with $1,000 over those 3 years and gain an average of 10% on that $1,000, after the first year, you would be left with $1,100. But in year 2, you start with that $1,100. So this means you're left with $1,210, which is that 10% increase on top of the 1,100. And then another 10% increase on top of the $1,210 would leave you with $1,331. And as you can see, this just keeps growing, and it eventually snowballs over time. And this is exactly why time is the most important thing when it comes to investing in index funds. Because for example, after 50 years, you've only invested $1,000, but it's gained you 10% every single year. That initial $1,000 would snowball into $117,000 without ever touching it, and that is how powerful compound interest is. So start investing now.